waking up tired, even after sleeping 7 or 8 hours. Eating what you should eat, but still holding on to that stubborn fat that just won't go away, trying to focus on work, on studying. But your mind feels like a TV tuned into 47 different channels at the same time. You read the same sentence 3 times and absorb absolutely nothing. And at the end of the day, body aches, bloating, that heavy sensation, and a silent frustration that something is wrong, but you don't know exactly what. What if I told you that all of this, the lack of energy, the fat, the scattered mind, the pain, all of this usually shares the same roots? And that there are 4 switches hidden in your body, switches that traditional medicine rarely looks at together. And when you learn to control them, it's like rebooting the entire system. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal exactly what these 4 switches are, the science behind each one, and most importantly, practical protocols you can start applying today. No expensive supplements, no radical diets, no need to spend 3 hours a day on this. And stick with me until the end, because the last 2 switches, those are the most ignored and the most powerful. If you leave early, you miss exactly what might be sabotaging you right now. If you're new here, welcome to Body 4.0. I created this channel with a simple mission: to give you the instruction manual that should have come with your body, but nobody gave you. Here, we don't talk about diet fads. We don't talk about Instagram tricks that disappear in 2 weeks. We talk about applied science, real biohacking, strategies that the world's top performers use to operate at a high level. Translated into your real life. If that makes sense to you, hit the like button. That little button helps the channel grow a lot. And subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. All right, let's get into the content. Grab a pen and paper because you're going to want to write this down. Before we dive into the 4 switches, I need to explain something fundamental. Your body, it is not a simple machine with separate parts. It is an integrated system. Imagine your body like a symphony orchestra. You have the violin, which is your sleep, the piano, your nutrition, the saxophone, your hormones, the drums, your nervous system. When everyone plays in harmony, you have a perfect symphony. But when one instrument is out of tune, even if it's just one, the whole music is compromised. The problem with traditional medicine is that it looks at each instrument separately. Biohacking does it differently. We identify the leverage points, and today I'm going to show you the 4 main ones. Let's start with the first switch, and I consider it the most fundamental of all: your circadian rhythm. Circadian comes from the Latin circa diem, meaning about a day. It is your 24-hour internal biological clock that controls practically everything in your body. This clock sits in a region of the brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. And do you know what calibrates this clock every single day? Light. Specifically, the light that enters your eyes in the early morning hours. Now think about modern life. You wake up in the dark, spend the day in an office with artificial light, and at night you stare at bright screens. In other words, your biological clock is completely lost. It doesn't know when it's day or night anymore. And the consequences? High cortisol at the wrong time, low melatonin, slow metabolism, and hunger at the wrong hours. But the good news is that recalibrating this clock is simple. Here is the 4-step protocol. Step 1. Sunlight in the first 30 to 60 minutes. As soon as you wake up, go outside. Get natural light in your eyes. 5 to 10 minutes if it's sunny, 15 to 20 if it's cloudy. This sets a timer in your brain to produce melatonin at night. Step 2. A second light bath in the late afternoon, to signal that night is coming. Step 3. Block blue light after sunset. After 8 p.m., avoid screens or use blue light blocking glasses and night modes on your devices. Step 4. Total darkness in the bedroom. To sleep, your room needs to be so dark that you can't see your own hand in front of your face. In short, natural light in the morning, artificial darkness at night. Now the second switch of block 1, glucose. If you want to understand why you feel hungry all the time and why belly fat won't go away, pay attention here. Glucose is fuel. The problem is how we manage it. The typical modern day is a roller coaster. You eat carbs for breakfast, glucose spikes, insulin shoots up to compensate, and right after that, glucose crashes. The result? Hunger, irritability, and lack of focus. And long-term, insulin resistance and visceral fat. You don't need to cut carbs, you just need to be strategic. Write down these 5 hacks. Hack number 1, food sequencing. Eat fiber and veggies first, then proteins and fats, and carbs last. This drastically reduces the glucose spike. Hack number 2, Vinegar before meals. A tablespoon of apple cider, vinegar diluted in water before eating, helps control absorption. Hack number 3, movement after eating. 10 minutes of walking after lunch makes your muscles soak up that glucose. Hack number 4, a savory breakfast. Start the day with proteins and fats, like eggs and avocado instead of bread and juice. And hack number 5, strategic fasting. 12 to 14 hours, without eating between dinner and breakfast is enough to stabilize insulin and activate fat burning. See how it all connects? When your circadian rhythm is regulated, doing this fast becomes easy. All right, physical foundation sorted. Now we go to block 2, brain and inflammation. If you're enjoying this, leave a like to support us. And don't leave now, because the inflammation switch is the most critical one. Third switch, dopamine. Dopamine isn't just pleasure. It is the neurotransmitter of motivation, of seeking. It's what makes you want to achieve things. The problem is that modern life has hacked your system. Social media, notifications, sugar, video games, all of this releases massive doses of dopamine with zero effort. Your brain becomes desensitized. And the result? Normal things like working, reading, or studying seem boring. You procrastinate because your brain thinks the reward is too low compared to your phone. To fix this, we need a dopamine reset. First, have a sacred screen-free morning. No phone in the first hour of the day. Let your brain wake up without being bombarded. Second, do deep work blocks. 60 to 90 minutes focused on a single task with no distractions. Third, practice delayed gratification. Want to check Instagram? Only after finishing the task. Seek earned dopamine, the kind that comes from exercise, hard work, a cold shower, and decrease the cheap dopamine from screens and junk food. And now, the fourth and final switch, the silent fire that is sabotaging everything. Chronic inflammation. Unlike acute inflammation, which heals a cut, chronic inflammation is a low fire that never goes out. It burns your cells from the inside 24/7. It is the root of obesity, diabetes, depression, and accelerated aging. Symptoms? Belly fat, joint pain, bloating, brain fog, constant fatigue. The main causes are sugar, refined seed oils, poor sleep, and stress. So how do we put out this fire? Step 1. Eliminate refined vegetable oils. Cut out soybean, canola, corn, and sunflower oil. Use olive oil, butter, or coconut oil. Step 2. Increase omega-3. Eat fatty fish or use a high-quality fish oil supplement. Step 3. Use anti-inflammatory spices every day, like turmeric with black pepper, ginger, and garlic. Step 4. Activate autophagy. Remember sleep and fasting? They activate a cellular cleanup that reduces inflammation. And step 5. Take care of your gut. Fermented foods and fibers are essential, because 70% of your immune system lives there. Look at the full system. Poor sleep increases inflammation, which disregards glucose, which messes up dopamine. It's a cycle. But when you fix your sleep, reduce inflammation, and stabilize glucose, the cycle reverses in your favor. That is having a body 4.0. So let's recap the 4 switches. 1. Circadian rhythm. Light in the morning, darkness at night. 2. Glucose. Food sequencing and fewer sugar spikes. 3. Dopamine. Fewer screens, more real effort. 4. Inflammation. No seed oils, more real food. Now, a friend's advice, don't try to do everything at once. Choose one switch, the one that resonated the most with you. Apply it for 2 weeks and feel the difference. And I want to hear from you. Comment down below, which of the 4 switches will you attack first? 1, 2, 3, or 4, tell me. Writing down your commitment increases your chances of actually doing it. If this video made sense to you, leave a like. This tells YouTube the content is good. And subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. In the next video, I'm going to bring something special about morning routines. It's going to be good, don't miss it. I'm Alexandre, this is Body 4.0, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for sticking around. Cheers.